Good evening, everyone, and welcome along to another RWA Productions video. And tonight we are joined by Jack Lincoln, Sunderland fan as well as me. We're joined by Jack Lincoln. Good evening, there, Jack.
Good evening.
Good evening, Jack. How are you? Are you all right?
I'm alright. Are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not bad at all. So we're going to do Efl Championship 23 to 24 predictions. What we're going to do is first, I'm going to do mine, obviously 24, and you're going to do 24th, and so on, to the top of the table. So, my 24th place, I don't think this lad's going to be happy with this, what I've predicted, to be honest. Obviously, this team's just come up from League One, so, yeah, let's go. That. 24th, Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah.
Knew that was
24th,
coming.
Sheffield Wednesday. What do you think, Jack?
I've gone with Birmingham City.
Birmingham City. Well,
I just feel like they've lost their main centre back, Trusty, back to Arsenal. They looked quite weak last season. They've only improved in one position. I think they're going to go down, bottom of the league.
Yeah. I did say that Birmingham would actually finish in the relegation zone as well. I have predicted that. So, the next one will before Birmingham. I've predicted this one, Cardiff City.
Ooh.
23rd place. I think Cardiff haven't got the money to spend that much, so I think they're going to get relegated next season. 23rd place for Cardiff City for me. What about you, Jack?
I've gone with QPR.
Queen's Park Rangers you went for.
I think their manager, Gareth Ainsworth's not good enough for the Championship, and they're about to lose Lyndon Dykes. They're about to lose big key players. They've lost their main centre-back to Bristol City, so they're very going to have a long-ass season coming in.
I can't see them staying up. Sheffield Wednesday, yeah, neither do I, to be honest. UK entry Biffs and Vids, that's Robert Houston. Good evening, Robert. He says, I think Birmingham will struggle. Cardiff City and Plymouth Argyle. So, that's a bit interesting. So, Plymouth will go down to the three teams what's got promoted last season. Right, 22nd for me, I've put Birmingham City. I've actually put Birmingham for 22nd place, sorry. So, what have you put for 22nd place, Jack?
I've gone with Rotherham.
Rotherham? Ooh, Rotherham.
I think they survived that first season, and I think they're not going to have the right investment coming in. They don't look like a team that's going to invest any other seasons. They're not going to do it again. They're going to struggle, and they're going to come 22nd.
Interesting. So Birmingham City for me. So next one is going to be this one. 21st place. Obviously, this team got promoted as well, but I think they'll just survive on Hanging Hooks. And I think it's going to be Ipswich Town. I think they're going to be surviving on Hanging Hooks. 21st place. What have you put, Jack?
I've gone with Sheffield Wednesday in 21st.
Sheffield Wednesday to survive. Ooh.
I think they've got a good enough team to just survive at this moment in time, only with 14 players. Once they get a manager in looking like to be Steven Gerrard, I think it's favourite at the moment again.
He
could potentially stay up, keep them up, get some good players in. So yeah, 21st for Sheffield Wednesday.
I can see them 21st, Ipswich Town for me. For me, I've put 20th. I've actually put Preston North End to finish 20th place.
Massive drop for them since last season.
I don't think they're going to do that well this season. I don't think they will anyway. 20th place, Preston North End. I've put. What about you, Jack?
I've gone with Plymouth Argyle in 20th.
Argyle.
I think they're going to surprise us a little this season as we did, but not as well as us. I think they're going to bring in some good players. They've got a good core with squad. They've got a very good manager. Paul? 20th.
Where's Paul, says Robert? I don't know where Paul is. He's out with his friends at the moment. Because Michael Bauer's best birthday. Happy birthday, Michael, by the way, mate. Happy birthday. Because Ipswich Town have the Pardo from Rotherham, Broadband and Connor Chaplin. Apparently that makes some good players for Ipswich. Yeah.
Lepardo's not that great, but neither are it.
Next one for me. You said Plymouth Argyle finishing 20th, did you say there, Jack?
Yep.
19th place, right? I'm not being funny here, guys, but I think Neil Warnock side Huddersfield's going to finish in 19th place. I think, obviously, yeah, Jack's got a bit of a shock on his face, what I've just said.
I've just realised I haven't got Huddersfield in here, in mine.
Yeah, Huddersfield in Jack.
I've got 2014, but no Huddersfield. Oh,
Yeah,
I know where I'm putting them. It's all right. I know where I'm putting them. Don't worry.
Hoods are still in the championship, mate.
Yeah, I kind of went 17th to 19th, so I know where they're going.
Plymouth to finish 10th for me. What?
Flipping hell, mate. They're not that good.
Huddersfield to finish 3rd for me. I could say it happened in playoffs for them. Interesting. Well, I've got Neil Warnock, I suppose, but don't know about Huddersfield 19th. What did you say, Jack, for 19th place?
I'm going to go Cardiff. I've gone Cardiff.
Cardiff City to finish 19th.
I feel like they're going to have the same last season as last season. Nothing special. Nothing crap.
Yeah, well, the same again. You've mentioned this team before to finish in this place, but I've said 18th, and I think Rotherham's going to finish in 18th position. That's where I think they're going to finish this season. Where do you think it's going to finish 18th, Jack?
You're 19th, but had Huddersfield.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they haven't really got a good... Yes, they've got Warner, but they haven't got a good core squad. They haven't got good team spirit. They haven't got good players to even get even outside the top 15, should we say. But yeah, 18th for them.
3 promoted clubs, I think Leicester City, Southampton, Middlesbrough. That's what
Mate, you've literally got my top 6 nearly correct there. Well done.
Rotherham 6 for me, my mates who are Rotherham fans.
Rotherham not getting 6, fucking hell.
Bloody hell, if Rotherham gets 6.
That's a miracle if that happens, like.
18th Rotherham. What about you, Jack? What did you say for 18th?
I said Huddersfield.
18th Huddersfield, right? 17th place, I'm going to go for Plymouth Argyle. I think Plymouth's going to survive in this league as well, so I think they're going to finish 17th place. What about you, Jack?
I've gone with another promoted team of Ipswich Town in 17th. I feel like they've got a very good squad. They're going to invest. They're going to bring some good championship players in, and I think a 17th place is where they're going to finish.
Interesting. 16th place, I've went for Hull City. I think 16th place is a good enough position for Hull to finish in. What do you think, Jack? Do you agree?
In my 16th has gone to Preston. I just feel like they're going to lose probably like some Ben Whiteman, key players that if they keep them key players, I'm seeing them finishing further. But I've got a feeling that he's going to be leaving. Their key strikers are going to be leaving. They won't have Tom Cannon. They won't have Troy Parrott. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle for them.
15th for me, you've mentioned this team as well. I think Queen's Park Rangers are going to finish in 15th place. That's where I think Queen's Park Rangers will be finishing this season. 15th for me.
Me, I've gone with... Oh, sorry, who down?
Hull City around 12th, says Robert. 20th for Acacia. What are you saying, Jack?
I'm going to kill you, Kane fans, Jesus Christ. My 15th is Bristol City.
Oh, Bristol City. You know what? I think we 40th place is. Watch this.
My 14th is going to surprise you a little bit, like...
Come on, then.
Blackburn Rovers.
Blackburn Rovers? Wow.
I feel like they're not going to have Bretton Diaz this season.
Yeah.
So they're going to have a massive goal threat straight out of that team. And I think they wouldn't be with where they are without Bretton Diaz.
QPR 15 for me, says Acacia, same position as me then. 14th for Bristol City. Now, 13th place. Right. Quite a few people bang about this manager quite a lot, to be honest. Obviously, he did manage Sunderland for a bit, and he did leave to go to this club. Where we had no manager for Norwich City, and that will be Stoke City to finish in 13th place under Alex Neil. I don't think the squad's good enough for playoffs. I really don't. But we'll have to see if we'll bring any more key players in. We'll have to see. What about you, Jack?
Give a guess who's my 13th is?
Whoa.
Stoke City!
God.
I just feel like they're not going to be good enough. Alex Neil doesn't know what he's doing. I think he's going to be gone in October as well. Stoke are too good to even go near that position. Like, they've got some good core squad, not letting them go down there.
Yeah, I've got some good quality players. We've got Lewis Baker. We've obviously got a few good players.
Lewis Baker set to leave, apparently. Alex Neil doesn't see him in the future, apparently.
Yeah.
Alex Neil's apparently made rumours, loads of players trying to make approaches and bids in for players. Nice 7th, mate. We're not in that position yet.
We're not in that fucking position just 13th place, Stoke City. You said Stoke City as well. 12th place, right? I'm going to actually shock you as well. I'm going to say Watford will finish in 12th position. Watford's. What about you, Jack?
I've gone with Hull City.
Hull City to finish 12th?
I think they're going to do quite good this season. I think their team didn't have enough time to gel. Because they had a bunch of new players. Fucking cough pot, Jesus Christ. You're not going to put them. But I think Hull are going to do all right this season.
Yeah? Interesting. Right, 11th place. I think we're going to be finishing the same position as we finished last season, and that's Swansea City. I think they'll be finishing 11th place this season under. Obviously, they haven't got Russell Martin anymore.
Michael Duff now, the Barnsley manager, has been confirmed.
Michael Duff, ex-Barnsley manager, obviously lost in the playoffs against Sheffield Wednesday. So he's a new manager at Swansea City now. So where do you think we'll finish 11th place, Jack?
I've gone with the Lions of Millwall.
Lions of Millwall. Ooh.
I just think they're about to lose Fleming, their main centre attacker midfielder, to Burnley. So they're going to be without him, but I think they've still got a good core squad to finish mid-table, banging mid-table.
Interesting. Right. 10th place, I've gone with West Bromwich Albion. That's what I think. West Bromwich Albion will finish in 10th position. What do you think, Jack?
Brad, are you trying to copy me, mate? I've got number 10 West Brom. You've been perving through my window, bats.
Right, 9th place. Right, I hope you haven't gone for the same team here. I've gone for Norwich City to finish in 9th.
Nah, I haven't gone the same team, you lucky.
9th place to Norwich City here. What about you, Jack?
I've gone with the opposite to Cardiff of Swansea City in 9th. I think they've just got a good squad in general. Good midfielder in Matt Grimes. Good defender in Nathan Wood.
Yeah.
They've got an overall a good squad to go push 9th and even challenge with the playoffs possibly. But I think they've got to fall short, finish 9th.
Yeah. For me, 8th, I've put Blackburn Rovers. I think Blackburn
way off of my prediction.
In 8th position this season under John Dahl Thomason. I think they'll finish 8th position.
Linked with Feyenoord at the moment, apparently.
Who do you think they'll finish 8th, Jack?
Watford
will finish 8th.
I just don't see anything coming good with them.
7th place, right? And I think you've seen it before I took it off. Coventry City for me, 7th place. Pretty understandable, to be honest. I think 7th place is a good position for them. Don't think they'll get playoffs this season, but good luck to them if we do. What about you, Jack?
Brad.
What?
You're a little copycat. Now I'm only joking. My 7th is Norwich.
Your 7th is Norwich, right. My 6th position is actually Millwall. I think Millwall will actually finish in 6th place for me. What about you, Jack?
Coventry for 6th for me.
Coventry City for 6th?
Just look at the squad. A good core of a squad. If they can keep their strike going and keep Hammer flipping, that's a good squad.
Right, for me now, 5th place, I'm thinking Middlesbrough. 5th place for Middlesbrough for me.
I've gone with Sunderland in 5th.
Oh, Sunderland in 5th. Oh,
I just don't see us top 2, and I don't see us 3rd, and I don't see us 4th. My top 4 teams here are all going to have better squads than us.
Right,
I just feel like the top 4 teams are going to run between 1 and 4 are going to run away with the league, and we're not going to be able to catch up.
5th Middlesbrough, 5th Sunderland. Oh, that's interesting. both are really not far away from each other. Right, fourth place. Right, I've gone with Leicester City to finish in fourth place. Leicester City.
I've gone with Leeds in fourth.
Oh, right.
They're going to be losing key players. Gnotto, Rodrigo, Koch, Meslier. They're going to be losing some key players. I'm not going to make them top two, but we're all going to be good enough to get fourth.
Right. For me, I've went third place. I've went Leeds United playoff winners. I think Leeds United make it back up to the Premier League with third place. Leeds United. Right, in second place, I may have mixed opinions on this.
Yeah, my third, mate. Thanks, Brad.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Jack.
You forgot my third. My playoff winners is going to be Middlesbrough.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Middlesbrough have a really good fucking squad. They will beat anyone in that top six.
Right, next one, second place. Are you ready, guys? Second place, I'm going to say Sunderland will finish in second place. I really think that we'll get automatics next season. I really think we will. Next season, I think we'll push and push and push. We've brought a lot of key players through the door already, quite a young talent squad through the door already. We've brought like 5. I think it's our 4th signing this afternoon. We announced. Obviously, we're signed Steele. We've signed Semedo. We've signed Joe Bellingham. And we've signed Triantis. Quite a young squad for Sunderland as well. And if we keep getting young players through the door, who knows where this team will finish? Who actually knows where this team will finish with young players? Young, hungry players who can actually feed the ball, keep the ball, hold the ball, and whatever. Right, put it in top place. I've put Relegation.
Second again, mate. Thank you, Brad.
Oh, second again, Jack. Go on.
My second's gone to Southampton.
Ooh, now let's have a look who thinks I'm finishing first. Southampton will finish in first place. I think Southampton will finish in first place and get back up to the Premier League. I think they'll finish on about 92 points. That's where I think they'll finish on. Sunderland just in behind. I think they'll finish on about 88, 87. Just behind. I think we'll definitely get automatics this season. Great team Sunderland are as well, showing great quality. Last season, finishing 6th. Many fans didn't even thought we were going to make playoffs last season. Obviously, just getting promoted from League One, from obviously the Wycombe Wanderers final on last season, or the season before that, I think it was. Obviously, got promoted by Wycombe Wanderers by winning them 2-0 at Wembley. Obviously, finishing 6th last season in the Championship. Not a bad start to the Championship for the first year. I think we're going to just make it better and finish top 2. That's what I think. But you know what? We'll have different opinions. That's the problem. We'll have different opinions. And you know what? I respect everyone's opinions.
Can I say my first yet?
And what's your first, Jack?
Leicester City. They're going to go away with the league. Undefeated. Fuck it. Undefeated. They're going to go away with the league.
Leicester's going to win the league like they did back in 2017, 2016.
They're going to do more. They're going to break the record how many points there's been in the Championship.
And do you think Jamie Vardy will start in the Championship?
Vardy's already confirmed he's staying and he's stopping.
Vardy stopping in the Championship? Interesting.
Same as apparently Maddison as well.
James Maddison staying?
He wants to get this club back to the Premier League. That's why Leicester's going first.
Where am I hearing he's driving Tottenham and Newcastle? Where did I hear
They're interested, but I don't know if Maddison wants to go to them or he wants to stay at Leicester.
To be honest, he's been at Leicester for a long time, and I don't.
And mate, he could literally play the Championship blinded, and you still fucking get 10 assists and 13 goals.
And I don't blame him if he does stay. To be honest, I don't blame him if he does.
Like, Leicester have got a good squad. They've got a version. They've got him in Ndidi to stay. They've got Dewsbury Hall, Vardy, Iheanacho, Harvey Barnes, Castagne, Sumure, Soinchu. They've got them Premier League quality players. They've at this moment in time, if you look at the Leicester squad that came down to the Burnley squad, the Leicester squad's better.
It is, yeah. The Leicester squad's way better. I've seen James Morrison wants to join Tottenham instead of Newcastle. I've seen it on Facebook.
Yeah, you see, I've seen a post that Madison wants to stop and get Leicester straight back up.
In the Premier League, I think one of the three clubs will be Luton Town will finish bottom. Their ground is tiny. They're too much out of depth, and their squad is not Premier League quality. It's interesting. Luton Town will be one-hit wonders in the Premier League, yet the other two will survive. Well, join me tomorrow, guys, on the Premier League predictions of 2023-24. Join me on for that tomorrow.
I'll join you there as well. Fuck it.
And you can join us tomorrow as well, Jack, if you want to write your predictions down for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get that done for tomorrow. I'm going out with day tomorrow.
And we're going to go live same time around 9:15ish tomorrow, if that's okay with Jack.
It is.
Right, good. We just need to try and work it around your time as well, Jack.
No, it's all right, man. I've finished college now. So I'm free whenever. I'm just looking for a job at the moment. Got a call on Monday afternoon, so.
All right. So that means you're able to do like 5 o'clock and stuff now if needed. Right, that's good then. That's cool. Just because I'm thinking of doing some 5 o'clock streams early, 6 o'clock.
Aha. Wednesday, I'll try and do another bring career mode back for her.
Yes, Jack Lincoln, by the way, I will give him a shout out here. He will be bringing career mode back. Don't worry, because obviously he's took a well-deserved break because he needs it. He's done a lot for this channel since he's joined, and I want to thank him so much for doing that. Career mode, obviously coming down to the Academy for Sport a couple of times. Obviously, obviously the laughing once. Bloody hell, I couldn't believe that time when we went out to the Academy for Sport. The computer didn't work on StreamYard. It was a bit of a piss take. But next season we won't be at the Academy for Sport. We'll be at the Baltic campus next year.
What's that fudge is that?
The Baltic campus is just a different campus for Gateshead College, mate.
Yeah, I think I know that. I'm saying, where the hell is it?
It's next to... it's hard to explain it. You know, I'll tell you what, we'll come off stream and I'll tell you off stream, all right?
Bosh.
So that's it now, guys, for tonight. We'll catch you all tomorrow for the Premier League predictions. And yeah, guys, you want to be surprised where I put Newcastle. So yeah. Stay safe. Stay safe. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you
in a bit, everyone.